welcome back to another What I Eat in a Day. I have some very yummy recipes in store for you. They are good for your gut, they're nourishing, they taste delicious, they're good for your nervous system, they're just magical, yummy food, because here we are all about yummy food that's also good for you. So with that being said, I want to thank LMNT for sponsoring this video. We're gonna get into that a little bit later. Right now, we are gonna make some high protein French toast. I mean, we also have a delicious bowl ready for lunch. Another potato recipe, because your girl loves potatoes for dinner. It's just magical. But this high protein French toast, like, oh, it is so good. It is just so good, and it's easy to make. You can also meal prep it. You can make a bunch of them and then just heat them up during the week. Anyways, let's get cooking. So making French toast is really easy. All you need is an egg, and then I'm gonna add in also some egg whites just so we have enough to dip our bread in. Some people add milk, but I like to just whisk egg with some vanilla. Let me add in some cinnamon. And then we're gonna soak our bread and cook it over a medium heat. And there we have our beautiful, high protein, delicious French toast. And what I really love about it is that it's super high protein, low sugar, tons of fiber, gonna balance blood sugar, gonna keep you full for hours, and amazing for your nervous system. All right, we are back. We have walked the dog. I'm about to make my morning coffee elixir. I have made this every single morning since, September, and it is now, what is it now, June? Almost a year. This exact latte, because it's so delicious. It's creamy, it's frothy, it's good for you. And the star of the show are my chocolate LMNT electrolytes. If you have not tried the chocolate LMNT in a latte, I also put this in smoothies in the summer. This in a chocolate smoothie, divine. Like next level delicious. That sweet's like salty, so good. Anyways, in lattes, I've also put this in black coffee. I've made hot chocolate before, just LMNT and hot water. It is so yummy. You can even do a splash of milk if you want. But in my latte, I use a nice creamy full fat coconut milk. I'm gonna show you, star of the show is LMNT. I love LMNT because it's science-backed electrolytes, which means the ratio of sodium, potassium, magnesium, you know, is actually doing something, which I love. It's keto-friendly, paleo-friendly, no gluten, no dodgy ingredients, super clean, and like I said, I like quality and I like to know that it's doing something for me. I don't go a day without LMNT. I have at least 2 packs a day. If I'm like sweating or doing some extra activity, there might be a little bit more. I travel with it. There's some in my purse, some in the car. I don't go to any country. Like one of my top things, I actually cannot live without LMNT. If I'm running low, I will like Amazon Prime some LMNT because it's just that good. So we're gonna leave the link for LMNT down below. They've been a sponsor of my channel for a very long time and with good reason. I have used this now for years. Like I said, my favorite is the chocolate. I also love the raspberry and citrus in the mornings. It's so yummy. And a lot of times we have electrolyte imbalances even when we're eating like a whole foods diet full of like, you know, all the proper nutrients because we just don't have the proper electrolyte ratio. So this helps with muscle cramping, it helps with fatigue, cravings in between meals, headaches. Essentially, if I'm drinking water, I'm drinking LMNT. So good. Anyways, I know you guys are as hooked as I am, which is amazing because the link down below will get you a free pack even if you've tried it before. And I love seeing how much you guys fall in love with it, how much it makes a difference in your health and in your life. And like I said, science backed is key. You don't want ones that don't have the good ratios because then it's just not gonna do anything, right? So that's why I love LMNT. So let us make the delicious latte. All right, I'm gonna make one of my yummy lattes. I make this every single day. You need full fat coconut milk. This is my favorite, Cha-Cha's organic. Vanilla bean powder, I like a couple drops of stevia because it's a liquid. And then LMNT electrolytes. If you have not put chocolate LMNT into your latte, I've also had it in plain coffee. It gives this wonderful chocolatey mocha, but it's hydrating, which is amazing because, well, coffee can be a diuretic, which is dehydrating. This with some decaf coffee, we froth the milk, it is a vibe. Now we have the most delicious, creamiest latte. The full fat milk, well, if you had caffeine, would blunt the caffeine spike, but it just tastes so creamy and delicious. Ugh, like I said, every single day for months and months now, it's delicious. It is now time for lunch. I'm going to make this bowl. I made this bowl yesterday for lunch. Actually, I was meditating and this idea for a bowl came into my head and I made it yesterday. It was so good. So we're making it again. It was between this or a healthy barbecue chicken pizza. But it was so good, yeah. I just have to have this. So make sure you're subscribed and stay tuned because the next video I will show you, or like the next recipe, time I make lunch, we'll do the barbecue chicken pizza because it's good. But it's so easy. I put chicken breast in the air fryer. We cook some cauliflower rice, some spinach, a little side of tomatoes. I love that it's just quick, especially if you prep the chicken beforehand. Yesterday I already had chicken prepped, but I'm out, so I'm gonna prep some for like today and tomorrow. Yummy, easy, delicious. Let's just get it. We're gonna do a little lemon, a little, you'll see. Let's get into it. All right, so I have my chicken breasts here. I've seasoned them with salt, garlic powder, and Italian seasoning. And then I'm gonna preheat. I like to do it at 200°C in mine for 12 minutes. I'm just gonna preheat this and put it in. So I'm gonna add in some cauliflower rice just into a heated pan. I love cauliflower rice. I just get it at Costco frozen. And then I also like to add a big handful of spinach, and that's all we're just gonna cook down. And then for some yummy freshness, I'm adding in some chopped parsley. This is so good. These two steps make a difference. And some fresh lemon juice. Oh my God, so good. So I'm gonna start by adding in our yummy lemon parsley cauliflower spinach rice. Again, this you could also definitely like meal prep. You could make a bunch of these throughout the week if you wanted. And then we're gonna add our tomatoes. I love all the different colors of these too. And then I have my chicken breast, which is out of the air fryer. So I'm just going to add that on the side. And then I love pickled onions. I make homemade pickled onions. They're so good. It's so easy to make. It takes like 5 minutes to make them, but on a bowl, it's just so good. It's just so good. So let's put some pickled onions on there. Maybe a bit more. I love pickled onions. You can hear Akasha eating her food. She's so loud. Okay, and then we have one last thing, which is a tahini drizzle that we need. And there we go, that's our lunch bowl. So here is our finished lunch bowl: chicken, cauliflower, lemon, parsley, rice with spinach, pickled onions, and tomatoes. Guys, this bowl looks divine. All right, so it's time to make dinner. I wanna show you guys my new favorite way to make sweet potatoes, which are chili lime sweet potatoes. It's a new kind of flavor. They are delicious. We're also gonna make some lamb meatballs, though you can make this with chicken or ground turkey or whatever you want. The flavors are easy. I put them in the air fryer. I love the air fryer for meat lately. Like I did the chicken at lunch and we're doing the meatballs. Easy peasy, some broccoli, yum. So they have some lime juice on them, and now I'm just sprinkling some chili powder, which adds like a nice little kick. And then we're gonna add in some garlic powder and then salt. So then for the meatballs, I have some ground lamb. We're gonna be adding in onion powder, cumin, salt, some chopped parsley, and then we'll make meatballs. So here we have the finished dinner. The lamb meatballs are out of the air fryer and they're crispy and delicious. Broccoli, the chili lime sweet potatoes, so excited. Yummy, nutritious, all the colors. We're good to go. So for like dessert, I love having berry bowls. I'll put some like yogurt on the bottom, and this is just like some organic berries. We've got strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries. It's honestly so delicious. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. That what I eat in a day. Don't forget to check out LMNT, and I'll leave the link also down below. Get your free sample pack and try out all of these recipes because they are so good. And I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.